My channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, keep in mind this is a general reading. All right? Also, if you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. I also tend to rant and go on a tangent. And if you can't deal with that, I don't know what to tell you. But hey, Gemini, I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to see what's going on for the weekend. The reason why I want to do it a little different today is when I was sitting down to do your reading, the song I got in my head was, "Weekend, if you ain't got other plans, I know something we can do. Don't you know it's overdue?" So some of y'all need to pay y'all light bill. That's number one, okay? So check up on a bill that you may have overlooked. It's a small bill. I don't think it's a big bill. It's not going to stop nothing, but there's a bill you're missing to pay. But that's the song that I got when I was coming into your reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't gonna keep y'all long today. I already know it's Friday, and y'all trying to do what it do, baby. You trying to do what it do, or whatever it is. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. I hope you're doing well. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Geminis accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Usually I break the readings down by D because I'm not going to do that today, but I want you guys to be aware that when you're listening to the reading, if Aquarian energy comes out, that's third deacon. If Libran energy comes out, Venusian energy, that's second deacon. Mercury energy, that's the first deacon. Okay? Listen for those particular zodiacs as well, or energies in the reading, and it may resonate with you with those energies really come out, especially you have those in a moon placement for some reason. That's for someone. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what this weekend, what the lick read. What's going on with Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, it's heavy energy going on. Gemini is being affected a lot by the current planetary transits that are happening with that shift that Pluto made last week, shaking up everybody's foundation. And then with Venus going into Taurus on Friday, especially for you, Gemini, and you already were sitting in Mars for a minute. You will be sitting there till May. If you haven't decided on a career path or a different way to make a living or a certain foundation or started something, this is a good time for you to do it. That's just for somebody. You need to know that, all right? Or you're going to be guided to do so. But let's get into the reading. Like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all forever. Forever. So this weekend, you got desire, lust, sexual chemistry. Y'all finna be doing the nasty. What? I don't know. Maybe you about to meet somebody racing. Okay? Running, avoiding. Oh, you're avoiding doing the nasty. You got desire and racing. Okay. Threatened, embarrassed. Ooh, you a little nervous. What you nervous about? Verge. Okay. It's like you want somebody anxiety. I was gonna say it was like somebody you want to put yourself out there, but like I don't know. It's like you don't know if you're ready yet. Crickets. Insatiable. Okay. All right. Okay. So you really the card just fell. All right. So what's gonna happen with you this weekend, Gemini? Check this out. Check me out. You ready? So you got desire, racing, threatened, verge, anxiety, crickets, insatiable. Somebody may ask you out, or you may just have the thought of putting yourself back out there into the dating world or something like that. This is definitely for someone who's single. You ain't dealing with nobody. You might be talking to somebody, but we ain't talking to that. We gonna handle y'all another reading. Mind your business. This for the single people. So anyways, your weekend looks like you have lost your mind, that you changed outfits about 50 different times. You've decided to lay down and take a nap and ghost somebody and just not go because you have talked yourself into being a hot mess. What is going on? What are you doing? You okay? Okay, so let's get deeper into it. It's like, oh my God. It's like all of a sudden, but this rightfully so. And the reason why I say rightfully so, because Gemini, with Venusian energy just transferring into Taurus on Friday, right? We had that new moon in Aries. Gemini is sitting in Mars. You're going to be having a lot of people really drawn to you at this time, like heavily drawn to you out of nowhere. You're going to be in the corner store. People are going to be paying for your stuff behind, ahead of you behind. You're going to be walking past people, men and women. They're going to look at you twice. They double looking. They holding the door for you extra long and stuff. They walk you to your car. They open the car door. This is happening. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but I need you to get used to this attention. It's not going to last too long. You got a small window. You got it about until May. So everybody going to be hot on your trail, Gemini. But whoever I'm talking to, you got a lot of people that's going to be hot on your trail. I don't know what's in the ether. Well, I know what's in the ethers, planetary speaking. But I'm letting you know. It's not your perfume and it's not your face. What is it? Well, what is it? Everything look good but a face. It ain't your beauty. Oh, it ain't your beauty. It's your booty. Something like that. But it's the energy, Gemini. You a hot commodity right now. Okay, so this is what's happening. But you being a hot commodity right now is scaring the shit out of you. You're scared and you're terrified. And I'm gonna need you not to turtle yourself. What do I mean by turtle yourself? You know how you're doing what you're doing, and then you have a turtle, then it goes back in. The little head goes back in, and it peeks out, goes back in, and it peeks out, goes back in, and peeks out. That's what you're doing this weekend. You're making yourself nervous, and you're building your own anxiety, and I need you to chill. Okay? You don't have to say yes to this, but a lot of you will be avoiding a disaster as well. Also, with this running and embarrassed, avoiding the words. Some of you may suffer from panic attacks. Now, some of these offers that are coming toward you should take. Some of them you should avoid, okay? But some of them that you're going to run from, it's like you should have took it, So don't talk yourself out of something. What is Gemini, the death card look? You like, girl, I ain't going, child. I don't know what you speak. Watch your speak. I ain't going. You ain't got to go. You ain't got to go. I'm just letting you know what the cards say. That's your business. Anyways, you got the Death card, Page of Cups, the Star, Four of Pentacles. You two attached. What's you two attached? Two of Cups, the Self, Nine of Pentacles. So you blaming your self-love journey? That's why you can't go and get you some pizza or taco? Because, I'm on my self-love journey, so I can't go. Isn't that the reason why you healing yourself so you can put yourself back out there so you can be more healed and be happy, have a chance to pick people the right way this time? So that's your excuse? That's what you're doing? Huh? I hate to come at you like this, Gemini, but that's what you're doing. I'm talking about you with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hangman. But you sick of being lonely, King of Swords. I wouldn't say lonely. You want some type of entertainment or partnership. Not saying you have to. There's nothing wrong with you being on the self-love journey. I'm talking to somebody who's using this as an excuse of why you can't go. I'm sorry I got to talk about you, but that's what's going on. And the King of Swords, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you think everybody's a liar. You still a little pessimistic to do with the Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. You are bringing your own Tower moment before it even happens, Gemini. Eight of Wands. There you go, the Lover. Six of Pentacles, even give or take. What's this about? The Empress, the Nine of Wands. You actually, I'm about to cut somebody out. Whoever this is, especially if you're dealing with possibly another Gemini, a Libra, or a Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly and maybe a Sagittarius. You have someone who's willing to give you even give and take, but you so stuck in your head and you so pessimistic about somebody hurting you, and you thinking like somebody has gotten to, there's nothing wrong with this. Let me just state that. But somebody here has gotten to the point to where they truly, which is true, that no one can love you better than you love yourself, which is absolutely true. But there is someone here who is willing to, with the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Empress, to do that, to learn how to love you, how you have taught yourself how to love yourself. But the thing about it is, with the Nine of Wands, you're still a little closed off and you're still wounded that you don't even see it. You don't even see this. And you're avoiding it like the plague. You're giving yourself an anxiety attack, Gemini. Because it's somebody trying to offer you something right here. It could be a couple of you. You actually got a couple of people. Could have been somebody you went to school with, or somebody like on the, I don't know if you're internet dating or something like that. Where they're like, they know, somebody knows your family, or you know their family, or something, schoolmate or something like that. But it's like you don't even see it because you're so wounded. It's like you may have been, I don't even want to say that because then I don't want to say you've been single for too long. I don't want to say that because it's no such thing to me. But it's like, this is like someone who, I wouldn't even say you overly, because I can't say that because then I'll be like I'm trying to make sure I get my words right. I don't want to say you've gotten too comfortable being alone, but it's like you've been with self for so long to where you've healed, rethought about the situation, reopened the wound, switched it back up to now you're like this pessimistic victim. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad about yourself, but that's what it's giving me. It's like someone did go into do their shadow work, but it's like their shadow where you've been supposed to come out of hermit mode, okay? You were been supposed to come out of hermit mode, but you didn't. And it's like you've been in hermit mode so long to where it's almost as though it's like, man, everybody, if I come out, if I put myself back out there, everybody's a liar anyway, so why even do it? So it's almost like you healed yourself, but then you re-hurt yourself by having this pessimistic attitude, you know? That's what it's like that. Yeah, honestly, it's like, yeah, be nervous. Of course you're going to be nervous meeting new people, putting yourself back out there, but don't be so nervous that you're giving yourself an anxiety attack. Like, you are really freaking yourself out, whoever I'm talking to the point where you may not even, like, you're going to find a way, you're going to make an excuse to why you're not going to go or why you're not going to put yourself back out there. You may not necessarily be asked out on a date, but what I'm saying is with this tarot, the tarot talks about the energy. The energy is here for you with this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, for a new beginning. It's waiting for you, but you have to allow it. You know what I mean? And it's like you're going to, you are avoiding this like the plague. And I'm sorry, I got to talk about you. You are like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm just going to stay home. You know, it requires me to actually shave both legs, you know, all the way up. I don't want to do it. This is too much. I'm just going to stay home in my robe. You know, like you didn't talk yourself out of something. And like the universe is like, you keep saying you wanted somebody nice, you wanted a life partner, you wanted to meet your soul mate, your twin flame. We trying to present it to you, but your ass is over there having an anxiety attack, panicking. Now what you gonna do? Go back to your counselor? Your counselor's married, Gemini. Your counselor's married, okay? I just hate to break it to you. I'm not making fun of you, but it's like, dang, I need another counseling session. First of all, listen, you done used all of that. It's not even covered no more. You gotta pay the full price because the copay is, what is it called? The deductible premium is up. You don't have no more sessions left, okay? You done did enough. Jeez. Gemini. You driving yourself crazy. And somebody bake your potato. You're attracted to whoever this is. It's like, and if it's not someone who actually you know physically right now, they're coming. And you're going to be very like, it's like your type is coming. It's like the universe like, all right now, you know, boo thing and did they shadow work. They said they wanted a 6-footer with the broad shoulders. Men, you said you wanted a papa. You know, 24, whatever it is. I don't know the measurements. 24, 34, 26. I don't know. What is it? 36, 24, 36? I don't know. I don't know the song. But anyways, you have put it down your type. You said this is what you wanted. The universe said, okay, you took your time to heal, so we're going to present you with what you wanted. We're going to give you someone who's charismatic, who got sex appeal, who bake your potato, who can hold a conversation, who's funny, who gets along with your family, going to take your mama to the grocery store, all of that. And now, guess what? You done gave yourself a damn anxiety attack. Because you're like, who is this? Who sent you? What are you doing here? And if this hasn't presented itself, I'm just letting you know, don't talk yourself out of something that you wish for and that you worked for and that you did the work for, Gemini, because it's coming. And you may try to avoid it like the plague. Okay? I see somebody like doing, y'all ever seen that show, The New Girl, where the guy, Nick, every time he gets nervous, he does a slow moonwalk backwards? and like exits the scene. It's so funny. That's what I feel like you're doing, Gemini. But child, that's been your next 48. I'm laughing at. Put it in the comments. Tell me what's going on. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. If it hasn't happened for you yet and you still doing your shadow work and you know you're supposed to go outside and put on them nice pants that you've been brought out of Amazon because you've been doing your squats and it's just sitting upright anyway. And fellas, you know you got some gray sweatpants. You just waiting. You waiting for a little breeze to blow. That's what you're doing. Let me know in the comments. Y'all tripped. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. This is funny. This is funny. I'm not laughing at your pain, Gemini. I get it, okay? But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.